Welcome back to Elm Barns in Newton Harcourt, where a lot has changed since we were last here and the site is now nearing completion. Today we're going to meet Chris Long, director at Long Brothers, the people behind this amazing development, and we're going to give you a guided tour of Plot 1 behind me so that you can start to get a feel for just how amazing these barns truly are. So let's go meet Chris. Chris.
Hi.
Good to see you. We're nearly there. The finish line is in sight. How are you feeling?
Excited to see the end.
Yeah.
Very much so.
There's so much to talk about here. We're going to do a quick tour of Plot 1 today.
Okay.
But I mean, the first thing that you're amazed by when you arrive here is the cladding, obviously, the colour of the buildings. How did you end up with this cladding and the colour?
Through consultation with the planners. I think we were fortunate to get the planning here.
Yeah.
But what they stipulated was no brick. Didn't want to see brick. So between the architects, the planners and ourselves, we came up with a cladding.
Well, it makes a huge statement, doesn't it? It looks fantastic. And I mean, my eyes are immediately drawn to this amazing door behind us here. Tell us a bit about that, because it's huge.
It is huge. It does make quite a statement. This is a combination of steel and timber. Right. And that whole unit, believe it or not, is a quarter of a tonne.
A quarter of a tonne, jeez, oh. And it hasn't got like traditional hinges on it or anything.
It's pivoted, right. And it did take some fitting.
I bet it did.
Let me tell you.
Yeah, but I've never seen a door like it. Fantastic, and I can see already the flooring's amazing. So we'll head inside and have a look at that.
Yep.
Is this concrete?
This is a cut and polished concrete floor. So it was coated.
Yep.
And then cut with a diamond cutter and then polished thereafter.
So a lot of work, by the sounds of it, it's gone into.
It is. It takes several days to do this area.
And so do we have underfloor heating under this floor as well? Right, brilliant.
In all of the properties.
Good, because it's nice, because it looks kind of cold and industrial, but then it's going to have some heat coming through it as well. I'm sure that when I first came here, there were plans for this to be a sort of atrium almost, is that right?
It was going to be. We thought it was a very nice feature, however, a waste of space. So now upstairs we've got quite a sizable study area.
Have you? Right, okay, I'm looking forward to seeing that. The staircase looks fantastic. It's sort of very industrial, but I love it. Is that oak?
It is oak.
Yeah.
Oak, a combination of oak and steel.
Yeah.
We've yet to have the glass balustrading put on, but that is now imminent.
Well, it's feeling great. Where should we go next? Should we head upstairs?
Yep, by all means.
So I see what you mean about the use of space up here. So this was originally all going to be vaulted, wasn't it? Right. And so what's the plan for this area now?
That can be a study.
Yeah.
A quiet area for somebody, but that's the space we've gained.
Yeah. And these doors, look at that.
Yeah.
They are lovely, aren't they?
But again, let the light through.
Yeah.
But you've still got the privacy.
Very good idea. And I'm drawn, I can feel there's a big view coming on through here. So let's head into the master bedroom.
So that's the view we've been waiting for. Who wouldn't want to wake up to that?
It's unbelievable, isn't it? Look at that. You can see for miles. And it's very quiet as well, albeit, we are pretty much right on the road here, and there's the odd car going by, but you can't hear a thing.
No.
So this glazing's obviously special.
So there we're triple glazing, and in the roof itself there's 150 millimetres of insulation and another 40 mil below that.
Right.
So even during the winter months, you came up here, it was relatively warm
really
compared to outside.
It's amazing. I love the use of oak as well. It's the same sort of, I don't know, is it the same material as the staircase that we came up?
It's oak. It's a little different oak to the stairs,
right?
Whereas these are planks, and they're purpose made for the stairs,
yeah.
So they're that much wider,
right?
But yes, oak throughout on the first floor.
Yeah, which is sort of, it brings the outside in a way, doesn't it?
It's nice, and it gives you a blank canvas to put a rug.
Yeah.
To soften the oak, but oak always looks nice.
Yeah, it's lovely and warm, isn't it? But very modern as well in this sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great. And there's obviously a footpath that runs up the hill here as well, so for dog walking, I guess.
There's a wealth of footpath. The footpath goes across there, towards that lake, and then there's another one goes immediately up there.
Right.
Where they come out, again, I'm not entirely sure.
No, sure.
It's a great busy working here to enjoy those walks. I will show you the master ensuite bathroom. The finishing touch is still to be completed.
It's a good size, isn't it? I mean, everything. This is lovely. Look at that. What about the doors? These look special too. There's so much to look at, isn't there?
Well, again, this is a little bit unique. The pocket doors.
Yeah.
But space saving.
Yeah, absolutely.
and then back into what will be the dressing area.
Yeah. Generous, gosh. Kitchen next.
Yes, I'll lead on.
Look at that. There's something about this place. Like every room we go into, there's always something you want to touch, you know, whether it's the floor, the staircase, those doors, or the kitchen worktop. Now, this looks pretty special. What's this made from? Do you know?
This is a quartz top.
Right.
Again, purpose made.
Yeah.
Bought in 3 pieces and erected on site.
And it's very clever, the joint there as well.
Perfect, isn't it?
Yeah. Beautiful. So where's the kitchen from?
Roundhouse, London. Again, we've got some finishing touches still to go on. So yeah, a halo of light goes up here.
Right. Is that what?
And
That is right.
But again, we've got just a lovely aspect throughout.
Yeah.
The glass walls there.
Yeah, you've got sort of rolling English countryside on every side, haven't you, of this property? And this is a really flexible space, isn't it? I don't know how you've seen it, sort of envisaged it in your mind, but I guess dining table.
I think that's it. We've got working kitchen here,
Yeah.
dining area, and sitting area here.
Yeah, fantastic.
But we have got the second sitting room downstairs, or that may have a number of other uses. Gymnasium, room, slug.
Yeah.
That lends itself to each
Spoil for choice. All of that. Let's have a closer look at the kitchen, though. I'm desperate to start opening doors and seeing what's included. I mean,
we've got integrated fridge freezer here.
yeah, fantastic. Good size again, isn't it? This is swanky. So what happens with this?
That's any excess steam when cooking goes straight down there as a chef to an overhead.
And so it extracts it and filters the air, does it, and recirculates it?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Look at that.
This has got some lovely features in.
So knife blocks, little slice jars maybe, or something to go in there.
Cling film, tin foil. That one doesn't open, but these are
Very good.
handleless and fire-closing units.
Look at that. So they just touch open. Yeah, very good. Love it.
More and of course the all-important wine chiller.
Yeah. No kitchen's complete. And this looks like perhaps is this a cooker tap? What are they?
It is.
Boiler water taps. Yeah,
Yep.
I've seen quite a few of those. That is just an absolute godsend. No kettle needed.
No,
Yeah, love it.
you don't need to clutter the units up with a kettle.
And then what happens here? These open.
These concertina
Yeah.
up.
Plenty of storage space.
Loads of storage space because we've got the housekeeper's cupboard over there.
All right, let's have a look at that. I'm interested to see in there as well. Right, with lighting as well inside. Look at that.
Yes.
Sort of larder cabinet, really, isn't it?
I think it's called a Chelsea larder.
Right, yeah, nice. So who chose all the finishes? Have you had a designer working on the project?
I have to say I thank Barclay for that part of it. Barclay researched the kitchens and the bathrooms, actually, and the tiling.
Right.
So that's largely down to him.
And Barclay's your son?
Yes.
Right, okay. Does he have a background in design? Because he's done a really good job.
He does. Industrial design.
Right, interesting. Because there are quite a few little industrial sort of features, aren't there?
Yeah.
You know, like the staircase, for example, with the steel. It's very industrial looking. The front door. So what's the plan with this then, Chris? I can see it's finished on the outside. Is the same finish coming inside as well?
No, this will be a finished plastered wall,
Right.
fireplace rather. So there's a sleeve comes out here onto a plastered finish and a TV
Oh, right.
also on there.
Yeah.
Then it gets vented, the warm air percolate up here and down to the top.
Right. And so is it gas fired?
It's gas.
As well. Great. Yeah, fantastic. It'll be a real sort of feature of the room there, won't it?
I think it's just as much a feature as it is for heating because we've also got the radiator.
Sure.
As well.
Yeah. And another great view. I mean, there's views all over the shop here, isn't there?
All aspects are just lovely.
Yeah. Fantastic. Should we have a little look downstairs as well?
So we've got the master bedroom upstairs, and now we've got 2 double bedrooms downstairs as well.
This is a huge bedroom. Yeah, so I guess trying to picture where the bed would go against that wall there.
bed can go on that wall,
Yeah.
or even that wall.
And then you've got a sort of desk or dressing area here. Is that the plan?
Yes.
Yeah.
Notice that area itself lends itself to wardrobe.
Yeah.
And there's a further bedroom at the other end of the house.
So that's the second living space that you mentioned, is it, earlier on?
Yeah, that's the area that I described as either a gymnasium, cinema room,
Yep.
or a snook.
Yeah, lovely. Again, with pocket doors, but two of them.
There's a double pocket door,
Yeah.
which is quite a nice feature.
Yeah.
So they pull together.
All right. If that. Just waiting for the door hardware, I guess.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Again, just another finishing touch.
Yeah, I love it. And so what would this be through here?
So this is the other bedroom that we spoke about.
Okay.
Again, not a bit unusual for a bedroom, but we've got a fire in here as well, which is exactly the same as upstairs.
Gosh. So this could potentially be a guest bedroom, maybe, or something.
Guest bedroom, very luxury bathroom.
Lucky guests, eh?
Yeah. And the dressing room.
Yeah.
Again.
And I can see the tiles in the ensuite here make quite a statement. Let's go and have a little look at those, because I'm interested to see them. Are they porcelain, or are they real stone, or?
No, they're porcelain tiles.
Right.
But our tiler does an exceptional job.
Yeah, they look fantastic. Yeah, and a lovely big walk-in shower as well. I think those tiles work really well with this concrete flooring as well. It's great. This is a lovely bedroom, isn't it? I mean,
It is, because again, you've got wall-to-ceiling glass, which lets loads of light.
sure. And direct access outside as well
Yeah.
to this bedroom. God, it's got everything, hasn't it? I love that door, Chris. I don't think I'd ever get bored of that. It's an amazing piece of kit. Congratulations on such a successful development. You must be proud of yourself. What's next for you, do you think?
Well, we've got several different projects that we're currently looking at, not deciding on exactly where we're going to go next, but there will be one.
Yeah. Well, we've got to sell this one for you first, haven't we? And I'm sure it won't be difficult. Just one more thing. We're going to be holding an exclusive invite-only launch event here at Elm Barns. So if you'd like an invitation, visit elmbarns.co and sign up to our mailing list. I'll see you there.